and we're presently studying in Proverbs chapter 10, verse 1, looking at the importance and importance essentials for parenting. And that's what we've been looking at for a few times. Hopefully, we can close that today. And we started looking at the closing part of our study through that verse of scripture, and we said that there was a need to understand our children, not be frustrated by what we hear from them. Everything that they do or not do is communication. We're supposed to take that as input into our parenting system, and process it to know how to respond, not react. Respond, not react to them, in a bid to train them up in the way they ought to go, right? And we go from there, and also it's the importance, of not having the parenting is not about having conflict or schism or separation from our children. It's about building connection, and that's what every healthy relationship is about. It's about building connection. Marriage is not just marriage. Marriage is about building connection between you and your spouse. Same way parenting is about building connection between you and your children. It's not about, looking at them, oh, you know, in those days, I know it when I used to go visit my friends, and I see their parents like gods. Same way I saw my own parents like gods. But today, I don't look like a god to my children, and that's not our relationship. As much as they respect me and they love me, there's really no schism between us. They can come to me, and that's important in parenting because, if your children don't come to you, they're going to go to someone else. They're going to go to someone. Today the children are going to GPT. A lot of children have committed suicide just because they went to Chat GPT, and the questions they should ask their parents, they're asking Chat GPT. Chat GPT has led them and taught them how to commit suicide, right? And it's not the fault of Chat GPT, it's the fault of our parenting. We did not build connection with our children so that our children did not see us as the option to go to. Their children did not have an option with us, so they went to the option that was easily available. It was Chat GPT, right? Or their friends, their peers, right? So parenting is about building connection with your children, such that they don't feel they don't feel it strange, they don't feel it difficult to come to you. Right. So that's what we're trying to do. We're not saying that you should lose your parenting because you're trying to be their friend. Again, it's the genius of the hand, not the tyranny of the oar. It's being a parent and a friend and a parent, both of them. It's possible, right? It's a mature stance. You have to learn to relate with them in such a way you don't lose your respect as a parent, yet you're able to come down to their level and you are relatable, right? That's important, and every of our children, their future is full of possibility. Our job as parents is to direct them in that path to them. Every one of our children, their life is full of possibilities, right? But it's our job. Parenting is about directing them to those possibilities, grounding them, giving them enough roots to be confident in themselves, and giving them wings to tap into the possibilities that is in their future. That is what parenting is about. That's our job, right?